Sigma males often find themselves at the center of criticism, primarily due to their unconventional and misunderstood ways of navigating social structures. These individuals embody a unique blend of independence and introspection, choosing to operate on the fringes rather than within the traditional hierarchies that define most social interactions. Their preference for solitude and self-sufficiency can sometimes be perceived as aloofness or arrogance, sparking both intrigue and skepticism in equal measure. The Sigma male's tendency to eschew leadership roles and group dynamics in favor of a more lone wolf approach does not align with the typical expectations of societal behavior, where collaboration and overt leadership are often celebrated. This divergence from the norm can lead to misunderstanding and criticism, as their motives and actions do not always conform to commonly accepted patterns. Consequently, Sigma males are frequently subjected to scrutiny and skepticism, with their every move analyzed and often misinterpreted by those who adhere to more conventional social roles. Despite this, Sigma males continue to thrive, driven by their own values and the quiet confidence that comes from knowing they are true to themselves, even in the face of widespread criticism. Number 25. Sigma males often confront societal expectations head-on, leading to frequent clashes with traditional norms, particularly in professional environments. This independence can manifest as a refusal to participate in typical office politics or social games, which are often integral to climbing the corporate ladder. Their approach is straightforward and focused on efficiency, bypassing the usual channels of influence and persuasion. This can lead to resentment and misunderstanding among colleagues who interpret their detachment from social maneuvering as arrogance or a lack of team spirit. The Sigma male's preference for merit-based achievements over social climbing disrupts the status quo, challenging the belief that success is as much about whom you know as what you know. Critics, feeling threatened by the Sigma's ability to achieve independently, may respond with hostility or attempts to marginalize their contributions. Despite this, Sigma males typically maintain their course, prioritizing integrity and personal achievement over conforming to an unspoken social order, ultimately proving that success can be attained through talent and hard work alone. Number 24. Sigma males are often pioneers in their fields, driven by a profound desire to innovate and reshape their surroundings. Their visionary perspective frequently places them ahead of trends, leading them to propose ideas and projects that may initially seem too avant-garde or risky. This forward-thinking approach, while a key driver of progress, can be a source of friction in more conservative or risk-averse environments. Colleagues and superiors might criticize their proposals as impractical or dismiss them as fanciful, not fully understanding the potential impact or fearing the change it would bring. Sigma males, undeterred by skepticism, continue to push boundaries and challenge conventional thinking. Their commitment to their visions often leads to groundbreaking achievements that only in retrospect are seen as revolutionary. This pattern of initial resistance followed by eventual vindication is a common thread in the careers of many Sigma males, highlighting their role as agents of change who, through persistence and resilience, transform skepticism into admiration and inspire others to think beyond the confines of the current paradigms. Number 23. Sigma males often find themselves in roles where they act as silent guardians within their communities or groups, watching from the sidelines but always ready to intervene when necessary. This protector role stems from their strong sense of justice and independence, which drives them to safeguard others without seeking recognition or authority. Their actions are typically subtle and strategic, designed to prevent conflicts or resolve them discreetly. However, their reluctance to step into the spotlight or openly challenge aggressors can sometimes be misinterpreted as passivity or indifference. Critics, unaware of the Sigma's behind-the-scenes contributions, may question their commitment or effectiveness, overlooking the profound impact of their quiet interventions. Sigma males, however, are content to know the value of their actions, regardless of external validation, and continue to offer support and protection, valuing the welfare of the group over personal acclaim. Number 22. Sigma males often challenge the norm by promoting radical transparency and honesty in their interactions, which can be unsettling for those accustomed to more diplomatic or guarded communication. Their straightforwardness is rooted in a belief in authenticity and the value of clear, unambiguous dialogue. While this can foster a healthier and more open environment, it can also lead to discomfort among those who rely on more nuanced or evasive communication styles. Critics may view Sigma males' blunt approach as tactless or overly harsh, misunderstanding their intent to foster understanding and trust through honesty. Despite these perceptions, Sigma males persist in their approach, believing that true progress and meaningful relationships are built on the foundation of genuine interaction, even if it occasionally causes friction or discomfort. Number 21. In a society that often values conformity, Sigma males stand out due to their strong individualism and refusal to follow the crowd. This trait allows them to innovate and pursue paths less traveled, but it also subjects them to criticism from those who view their nonconformity as a challenge to societal norms or a rejection of community values. The Sigma male's tendency to question and redefine what is generally accepted can provoke insecurity and opposition among peers who feel threatened by change. As Sigma males continue to push the boundaries of conventional thinking, they may be labeled as rebels or outsiders, misunderstood by those who equate difference with defiance. However, their commitment to personal integrity and the pursuit of truth often leads to significant advancements and changes that, while initially resisted, may eventually be embraced and celebrated by the broader society. Number 20. Sigma males often prefer solitude or the company of a few chosen individuals, which can lead to them being perceived as loners or outsiders within larger social circles. Their introspective nature and tendency to withdraw from unnecessary social engagements can be misinterpreted as a lack of interest in others or as social awkwardness. Critics might argue that Sigma males are disconnected from their communities or that they fail to contribute to group dynamics in meaningful ways. However, Sigma males view solitude as a crucial aspect of their personal growth and a means to maintain their mental and emotional balance. They choose interactions that are meaningful and enriching, avoiding superficial engagements. Their selective social participation is not a sign of disinterest, but a strategic choice that allows them to focus on deep, genuine connections. Number 19. Sigma males are known for their resilience and ability to navigate through adversity without seeking external support. This self-sufficiency is admirable, but it can also be seen as a refusal to collaborate or accept help, which can be crucial in team-oriented environments. Critics often perceive their independence as a lack of teamwork or an inability to be a team player. This misinterpretation can lead to unnecessary conflicts and challenges, especially in professional settings where collaboration is key. However, Sigma males value efficiency and are capable of working in teams but prefer environments where they can operate autonomously and where their contributions are valued based on merit rather than conformity. Number 18. Sigma males are typically highly introspective and driven by a strong personal ethical code. Their decisions are often guided by an internal compass rather than by societal norms or expectations. This can lead to unconventional choices that may not align with mainstream values, making them subjects of criticism and misunderstanding. Critics might view their actions as unpredictable or erratic, failing to see the consistency in their principles that guide these choices. Despite external pressures to conform, Sigma males remain true to their values, often leading by example and demonstrating that integrity and authenticity can prevail over conformity. This steadfast adherence to their ethics not only sets them apart but also inspires respect and admiration from those who value depth and sincerity in character. Number 17. Sigma males often exhibit a unique blend of creativity and analytical thinking, which propels them to approach problems and projects in innovative ways that defy conventional methods. Their ability to think outside the box is a valuable trait in many fields, especially in creative and technological industries. However, this same trait can lead to friction in environments that favor traditional approaches and established protocols. Critics may view Sigma males' unconventional methods as disruptive or impractical, questioning their viability without giving them a fair trial. Nonetheless, Sigma males continue to push the boundaries of what is possible, often proving skeptics wrong by turning their groundbreaking ideas into successful outcomes. Their persistence in innovation not only demonstrates their vision, but also paves the way for new ways of thinking and solving problems in their respective fields. Number 16. Sigma males possess a calm demeanor that helps them maintain composure in stressful situations, a trait that is often seen as a strength in leadership. However, this same calmness can sometimes be interpreted as emotional detachment or indifference, especially in situations where more expressive reactions are expected. Critics might accuse Sigma males of lacking passion or empathy, misunderstanding their method of processing emotions and managing stress. Despite these perceptions, Sigma males often use their calmness as a strategic advantage, allowing them to think clearly and act decisively when others might be overwhelmed by emotions. Their ability to remain composed under pressure is not a lack of feeling, but rather a deliberate approach to handling life's challenges effectively. Number 15. Sigma males value their autonomy and often choose to work independently, which enables them to maintain control over their work and decisions. This preference for autonomy, however, can lead to misunderstandings in collaborative settings where interdependence is key. Critics might view their desire for independence as unwillingness to cooperate or integrate into teams, potentially creating a barrier to collective success. Despite these challenges, Sigma males can be excellent collaborators when their need for autonomy is respected and when they are given roles that capitalize on their strengths. By finding a balance between independence and collaboration, Sigma males demonstrate that respecting individual work styles can enhance team productivity and innovation, rather than hinder it. Number 14. Sigma males often prefer to operate behind the scenes, influencing outcomes and contributing ideas without seeking the limelight. This low-profile approach allows them to make significant impacts quietly and without the typical fanfare associated with leadership roles. However, their reluctance to step into visible roles can sometimes be misinterpreted as a lack of ambition or leadership capability. Critics may underestimate their influence because it isn't accompanied by overt displays of power or authority. Despite this, Sigma males are content to see their ideas come to fruition, regardless of who receives the credit. Their satisfaction comes from the success of the project or team, rather than personal recognition, embodying a form of leadership that is impactful yet humble. Number 13. Sigma males value deep, meaningful conversations and interactions, often avoiding small talk and superficial exchanges that do not enrich their understanding or experience. This preference can lead to them being perceived as socially awkward or uninterested in others, especially in social settings where light, casual conversations are the norm. Critics might interpret their behavior as standoffish or elitist, misunderstanding their desire for more substantial connections. However, when engaged in discussions that stimulate their intellect or passions, Sigma males are often very articulate and enthusiastic, showing a different side of their personality that is both engaging and insightful. Number 12. Sigma males often adopt a minimalist lifestyle, valuing quality over quantity in their possessions and relationships. This approach can sometimes be seen as austere or overly simplistic by those who equate success and happiness with material wealth and abundance. Critics might view their minimalist lifestyle as a sign of frugality or lack of ambition. However, Sigma males find great freedom and clarity in simplicity, which allows them to focus on their goals and personal growth without the distractions of unnecessary clutter. Their lifestyle is a deliberate choice that reflects their inner values and priorities, providing them with a sense of peace and satisfaction that might be misunderstood by others. Number 11. Sigma males often embody a philosophical approach to life, delving into deep existential questions and exploring various philosophical and ethical frameworks. This introspective nature can lead them to adopt unconventional life philosophies that differ significantly from mainstream societal values. Critics may find these alternative viewpoints challenging or unsettling, labeling Sigma males as contrarians or cynics. However, their philosophical explorations are not meant to provoke but to seek a deeper understanding of life and human behavior. Sigma males often use these insights to guide their actions and decisions, providing a unique perspective that can contribute significantly to discussions and problem-solving situations. Number 10. Sigma males typically prioritize personal growth and continuous learning, often dedicating substantial time to self-improvement activities, reading, and exploring new skills. While this commitment to development is a strength, it can sometimes isolate them from others who might perceive their self-focused pursuits as self-indulgence or neglect of social obligations. Critics might argue that Sigma males are too absorbed in their own worlds, missing out on communal experiences or failing to contribute sufficiently to their relationships. Despite these perceptions, Sigma males view personal growth as essential to their overall well-being and effectiveness, believing that they can best contribute to society when they are at their fullest potential. Number 9. Sigma males often have a strong sense of justice and a desire to rectify wrongs, which can drive them to take up causes or initiatives that promote fairness and equality. However, their approach to activism or advocacy is typically unconventional. They prefer to work independently rather than through established channels or organizations. This solitary approach to activism can be misconstrued as ineffectiveness or a lack of commitment to the cause. Critics might see their methods as too individualistic or insufficiently aligned with collective efforts. Nonetheless, Sigma males are often effective in initiating change because they bring fresh perspectives and strategies that are not constrained by traditional frameworks, ultimately making significant impacts in their chosen areas of focus. Number 8. Sigma males distinguish themselves by operating outside traditional social hierarchies. Unlike alpha males who seek leadership and dominance, Sigmas thrive on independence and self-reliance, making them outliers in conventional systems of power. This independence can be disconcerting to those accustomed to clear hierarchical structures. Sigma males don't require validation from a group to establish their worth, making them inherently threatening to the established order. This form of self-sufficiency challenges societal norms about leadership and success, often leading to criticism from those who measure worth by social influence and visibility. Sigma males represent a paradigm shift, challenging traditional perceptions of strength and leadership by embodying a quieter, yet equally powerful form of authority. Number 7. Sigma males possess an enigmatic charm that stems from their quiet confidence and independence. This subtle, yet potent aura contrasts sharply with the overt dominance and assertiveness typical of alpha males. When Sigma males enter a room, they command respect without overt displays of power, which can unsettle those who rely on aggressive behaviors to affirm their status. This can lead to a sense of threat among traditional leaders who feel their authority is being undermined by Sigma's understated yet powerful presence. Consequently, Sigma males often face criticism from those who are uncomfortable with or feel threatened by a form of influence that does not conform to the usual loud and assertive manner. Number 6. Walking against the societal grain, Sigma males often reject conventional paths and roles, choosing instead to forge their own. This nonconformity can be seen as rebellious or antisocial, unsettling those who are comfortable within the established norms. By challenging the status quo, Sigma males prompt others to question the norms they accept without thought, which can lead to discomfort and defensive reactions. This path of authenticity and self-determination is often misunderstood, leading to criticism from those who view their deviation from the norm as a threat rather than a legitimate personal choice. Number 5. Encountering a Sigma male often sparks a natural curiosity in others about their ability to fit within conventional social structures. People test Sigma males to see if they can be coerced into conforming to societal expectations. This testing stems from curiosity, doubt, and insecurity. However, Sigma males typically remain steadfast in their principles, resisting external pressures and manipulations. Their unwavering commitment to their values, despite societal expectations, can frustrate those who fail to sway them, often resulting in criticism of their strong, independent nature. Number 4, Sigma males are often perceived as arrogant and awkward due to their strong sense of self and confidence. Their self-assurance, which can come across as aloof or superior, coupled with a general discomfort in typical social interactions like small talk, makes them appear out of sync with societal expectations that favor extroverted, outgoing personalities. This misperception leads to criticism, as their detachment and reserved nature are mistakenly viewed as arrogance or rudeness, rather than a simple divergence from the norm. Number 3, Sigma males embody the principle of unpredictability, which can be both intriguing and unsettling. Their actions and decisions often do not align with conventional expectations, leading to confusion and frustration among those around them. This unpredictability can be perceived as a threat by those who prefer stability and predictability in their interactions. The discomfort this causes often results in criticism, as people struggle to understand or predict Sigma male behaviors, which defy easy categorization or understanding. Number 2, Sigma males represent an ideal of success and independence that can incite jealousy and insecurity in others. Their ability to live freely and confidently, achieving success on their own terms, often provokes others to attempt to undermine these achievements. Criticism becomes a tool for those who feel inadequate or envious, mistakenly believing that diminishing Sigma males will somehow elevate their own status. However, Sigma males typically use such challenges as motivation, further solidifying their resilience and commitment to their path. Number 1, the pursuit of power often leads individuals to target Sigma males in an effort to assert dominance. By attempting to tear down Sigma males, critics hope to establish themselves as superior within the social hierarchy. This hunger for power motivates them to view Sigma males as obstacles rather than peers. However, the strong sense of self and independence of Sigma males allows them to withstand these attacks with grace and composure, often leaving their critics frustrated and unable to destabilize their position. Thank you for your attention. You can now become a member of the channel by clicking the Join button under this video.